So we are testing UV resin against epoxy in an identical jewellery mould. One is faster, one might be a bit better though. Let's find out which one.
Let's have a look-see.
Indeed. Hey folks, welcome to the channel.
Hello.
So, what are you up to?
I'm making pretty things.
I know. You asked me, you said you wanted to make pretty things. I nearly fell off my chair.
Yeah.
So, what are you making?
Now, this is a dragon mould, and it's in pieces so that you can actually model it or
wrap it around something,
put it, yeah. But I thought I could make the wings into earrings.
You did, yeah.
And the little square block as well is the claws.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe they would look quite cool as earrings as well. Little claws.
Little claw earrings. Yeah. Yeah.
So I've used some of the Tiny Turner.
Indeed.
And I've mixed up the UV and I've dripped it into this mold. Now this mold is a pain.
Mm-hmm.
It's very small and it takes ages just to get the resin in there.
Yeah.
And half the time it doesn't actually, and you end up with missing fingers.
Missing fingers.
Yeah. So after a little while, I've managed to, well, I'm fairly certain
You've mastered it.
I wouldn't say mastered it, but I'm fairly certain that it's got all its digits.
Mm-hmm.
So I go with the wings, and it's a nice flat mold, so it's not anything difficult to do. It's just literally just mix the resin and pour it into these.
Yep.
And then just make sure, because there are some quite
some very intricate areas.
Yeah,
there,
like the pointy bits of the wings. So you have to just make sure you have to tease it in there, otherwise it won't actually go in.
Mm-hmm.
And then just stick it into the under the UV lamp for a little while.
And you used the double-sided resiners, didn't you?
I did.
How did you find it?
It was all right.
Do you prefer it to the other one?
Because it's a clear mold. Well, not clear mold, but
the light goes through.
It does do both of them, so that when you demold it, the other side is cured as well.
Yeah.
And you
don't have to turn it over.
You don't have to keep turning it over and messing around with it. It's one and done.
Yeah.
And I'm all about that.
Yeah, I do like that lamp, I must say.
And so this is the demold of those pieces. Now, I was really, really pleased with those wings, but I don't use the small ones. No. Because they're too small. They're too fiddly.
They are.
They're very...
Yeah, look at your man hands.
Yeah. I mean, you could do. It's
you
just
could,
that
but not you couldn't.
How I attached like the jump rings and that, it wouldn't have worked with those, and it wouldn't have worked how my vision was looking.
Fair enough.
So now you see there, look, it's got a finger missing and half of a finger.
Yeah.
So it didn't actually come up. Yeah.
So did you do these ones again, or yeah?
Yeah, I wanted I wanted a proper claws.
Okay.
So yeah, but these ones I really liked those. I thought they would look really good.
Yeah, they do. They come out really nice.
They're a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
So I can drill a hole through the top and then attach the
jump ring.
The jump ring. But so my original plan was to have them like that.
Mm-hmm.
Have the one over the other, but they
don't really go because of they're just not designed to go that way, and they just don't work.
It didn't sing to me.
Yep, that makes sense.
And I was a little disappointed in the claw, so I do end up doing another one.
Do you do that off camera or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here it is. But I did spend a little bit more time.
You spent ages.
I did. I put a tiny little bit in the bottom just to make sure that I got it into those fingers first. But I was still unsure at this point whether it would actually still work.
No, I thought they came out really well. Yeah. Cute.
So that is 1+ for the UV.
Yeah.
That if the piece doesn't come out as you would expect,
you can immediately do it again.
You can redo it again.
It's the instant results, isn't it?
Yeah. So and the tiny turner in there as well looks really good.
Yeah.
So I did manage to drill just a tiny little hole in the top.
Yeah.
Which I couldn't have done that with that other little bit.
No.
With the other one. So I've just I've just done that. So at this point, I am fairly confident in my earring making abilities.
Yeah, I was stunned.
Stunned?
Stunned. It's your first pair of earrings you've ever made.
It is.
So, well done you.
Oh.
And I actually wore them, didn't I?
You did. You modelled them for me.
I did.
Now, I've put the hoops in such a way that the flat bit of the wing
is at the back, goes to the back.
Is at the front. Yeah.
The flat bit of the wing is at the front?
Yes.
Wouldn't you want the textured bit at the front?
No.
Okay.
No. And while I'm trying to figure out that, I just want to say a quick thank you to our Glitterati members for supporting us.
Indeed.
And allowing me to make pretty things. So you get an extra special. Thank you very much.
And a wink.
It wasn't a wink.
There was a wink.
No.
There was
something in my eye.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. So that's my big pair of earrings, and I was fairly pleased with those.
Yeah, no, I think they're really pretty. They are very nice.
The claws were a little bit trickier because you had to like drill into the
hand part of it. Yeah.
So I say they were trickier. I was unsure of them actually coming back out.
When I put my those things into something, no matter what it is, I always put it in with a little bit of green stuff glue.
Yeah.
And then I get a tiny bit of UV.
Yeah, I've
and
put some
that
UV
around it, so it's got like that. I mean, that green stuff isn't coming off,
no.
But I like to put both on, so it's super double secure.
I put UV, and that worked well. So I was quite happy with that. And and that's it really. And they're pretty much done. So UV, it's quick.
Yep.
And if you make a mistake, it's easy enough to redo it.
Yep.
My thought though is that you have to do stuff that allows the UV light to go through it to cure it.
Yes.
So you can't do anything too dark or but for this, I did another tiny turner.
Yeah.
And I mixed it up into the 2-part epoxy. And I've made a little bit there. I did do a little bit too much, but
that's okay. The leftovers went in a turtle. It went to a very good home.
Yes. Yes, they did.
Although I'm now making bears.
That's because we've got enough turtles.
We haven't got that many anymore. Most of them have gone.
No.
Okay.
We've still got quite a fair few.
Well, yeah, but now we're just collecting bears.
Yes. Now, this is the one disadvantage of the 2-part.
Yeah.
Is that I know that this is going to have bits either missing or and I was trying my hardest to get the bubbles out.
Yeah.
But I wasn't confident. And then I thought, I'm not going to mess around with drilling it. So I made myself a little holder for the hooks.
Yeah, I think that's a really, really good idea.
And then I just teased them into the middle and then just let them...
I thought that was an excellent idea.
Do you think so?
I do, yes.
And I just let them cure.
Yeah. In terms... So this is a day later, isn't it?
Yeah.
In terms of the feel, because I find that 1-to-1 and UV feel very different, because you actually came downstairs, you brought them to me and said, what do you think, which is the UV?
Which one's which?
I was
you were spot on.
Yeah, and I said to you, that's UV, that's epoxy, because I personally feel the feeling of epoxy is nicer than UV.
Yeah, it's a bit smoother.
It's just, I don't know, there's something about it that's just a little bit smoother.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
I would struggle if I hadn't made them. I wouldn't have been able to tell you which one
That's fair enough. Is it just, let us know in the comments, is it just me, or can you, if someone handed you, you know, and you had no idea which was which, would you think you'd be able to spot the difference? Would
you be able to tell which one is UV and which one is two-part?
And which do you always use for jewellery? Do you always use UV, or do you mix it up? Do you use both, or do you just use one or the other?
Yeah.
That would be quite interesting.
This one had the finger missing.
Yeah.
So because it took a day, well, I could have done it in the curing machine, I suppose, but it's still, it's not like 5 minutes.
No.
It's still a couple of hours at least.
Yeah.
So there is that disadvantage, but the advantage to using the two-part is that you can have like really vibrant colours, and you can do a lot more, more with it.
You can put vibrant colours in it, but they've always got to be translucent.
Yes.
Whereas in epoxy, you can have them as dark and as opaque as you
can even mica the mould.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I don't know whether you could do that with UV.
No, not really. Unless the light gets through it, you can't do it.
Yeah. So I think that would be quite cool. Now, I was comparing them on my hand, but I had one over the black background and one over my hand, so it didn't really give it a good enough comparison. But and you can see them on the on the desk where you can see the colours,
the difference in the vibrancy.
Yeah,
yeah.
And if I'm honest, I actually preferred the 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Even though it's a bit more of a pain to do, I actually prefer the 1-to-1, the colour.
Yeah. I would say that for speed, it's always going to be 1-to-1. Be quite interesting to test out top coats, UV and regular 1-to-1.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Has this been interesting for you? If it has, let us know in the comments down below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like button.
Yeah. And while you're down there, if you have any spare, why not consider giving us a hype?
Because it massively, massively helps us out.
Yeah. And if you haven't already, maybe consider giving the subscribe a little tickle as well.
And on that note, hopefully we will see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye for now.
Bye for now.